That's what it's supposed to be, man. Fucking
Jesus, dude.
Heavyweights in his bitch.
Shit, dog. Did we call this an episode or like we just like go? Like,
No, this is episode. This is episode.
We give it a number?
Yeah, episode.
All right.
Ocho.
What do you call it? Mini episode?
No.
Okay.
I'm down to go for, I mean.
So we're dropping Ocho
It's
on.
an hour, yeah.
We're going an hour?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I'm with the shits. You with the shits.
I'm with the shits, bro.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights, brought to you by Better Rate Mortgage Studio. This is episode
Ocho, baby. Dude, that's a little too much.
I think you're jealous because you can't do it.
I can do it.
Do it better than me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, but I got to get in here before we get into anything about anything.
Yeah, you going nuts last night.
I got to talk about my boy, Ja Morant, man.
Ja boy.
The
Ja
most
Morant.
exciting athlete to watch right now, period, in any sport. This guy, Ja Morant, is must-see television at all times. He comes off, he had a 46 or a 48-point performance to set the franchise record in single-season scoring for the Grizzlies. Coming off that, drops 52.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, so
His game before this, he set the record.
that's actually insane.
Franchise record. And then he topped it the next game.
I feel like I heard that like this morning when I heard about the 52 points, and I was like, I'm trying to think like Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
Obviously, my man
Mike Conley,
which
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's fucking
Marc
crazy.
Gasol. You know, they had some
Marc
players.
Gasol, yeah.
They had some players.
They had some players, but yeah, I mean that makes
My boy
sense.
Ja Morant, dude, he is special.
He's electric.
He is electric. He
He's
is
electric.
explosive. He is literally a 2K my player out there playing point guard. This guy
Yeah, he is.
dropped 52 on the Spurs head, had the play of the year and the dunk of the year in the same game. He has that dunk where he jumps from outside of the lane and baptizes Pirtle, puts him in the bucket. I felt bad for the guy. Like,
Yeah,
R.I.P., dude.
R.I.P.
Man, shit.
Shit.
He put him down.
Hey, hashtag pray for Pirtle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hashtag pray for Pirtle. And then he had Steven Adams hit the touchdown pass, full court. John
Caught it in
catches
air,
it
did he?
midair,
Yeah, in air.
puts the shot up with like
From behind the
0.2
backboard,
seconds
too.
left,
Yeah.
sinks it at the buzzer to get 29 in the first half. Dude, this guy is insane. He's insane.
It's crazy too because I remember him coming to the league, and I remember him like calling himself like the point god.
Yes.
Like his term, and he openly would say like, "I'm here to like win." You know what I'm saying, I'll share the rock. I'm saying like I could be explosive and do all this shit, but like, I'm gonna do what it takes to win at the end of the day. And he's also doing that.
Yeah, and his passing, his left hand, his offhand passing, me and Scott were talking about that earlier, is insane to watch. Like, that's not something people can just do, is thread needles with their offhand.
What do you know what seed they are?
The Grizzlies, they are the 4 seed, I believe.
That's crazy. So like I have a question, and I'm sorry because I know you're going off, but like, does he enter the MVP chat? I mean,
He's
already
top
floating around
3.
there?
He's top 3
Yeah.
in the MVP chat.
Right
Right now,
I was saying Joel Embiid, but I might say
it's Embiid,
Morant, too.
DeRozan, and Ja Morant are the top 3.
1,000%. And I think Ja, with that having that moment last night, might have actually kind of like maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, he's up there. They're in third. Grizzlies are in
because
third.
you know how like it is too. Like it's a media thing too. It's like the more like media can write about you
yeah.
and dick suck you a little bit there, like
and the more highlight plays you put up every night.
Yes.
And dude, I mean, it's Embiid. What Embiid's doing right now is insane. The dude's he's dropping 35 points every night.
And he's playing defense too.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Like I wish
He's a
I had
monster.
his blocks averaging too, but like
Going back to 2K, he's literally a demigod build on 2K. Is Joel Embiid? He's insane, dude. But
I like that demigod build.
But this guy, Ja Morant, this is his 3rd year in the league.
Dog, he's
His
special.
3rd year in the league. He's an all-star starter. He's in the top 3 of MVP. He's got the Grizzlies in 3rd in the West, and he is just dominant. Simply dominant, man. If Cade can progress like that, I mean, that's
not gonna.
That's
happen.
asking a little much.
Let's be real, yeah.
If he can progress somewhat like that, I'd come my shorts. Like I could. You can't. Like,
welcome to Woodward Heavyweights. Spencer's got shit his pants and coming shorts.
We're excreting all bodily fluids. Just check out Woodward Heavyweights. But dude, literally, it's like the progression of him from his first season to his second season to now is just
It was
insane.
there. Yeah, I saw his rookie year because like he was the number 2 pick, right?
Yeah.
And like Zion was Zion.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be like the next coming of like I don't want to say LeBron James' high expectations, but like he was that level of height.
Zion was just something nobody has ever seen before,
Yes.
dude. I remember following Zion when he was like 14 years old on Instagram.
Exactly. Yes.
He's doing 360 windmills.
Yeah.
He's 6'8" in fucking 8th grade, going up against these like 5'4" white kids,
built like a fucking shit
putting
brick
his
house.
nuts on the back of their head as he's dunking on them, dude. And like, I mean, I understand the hype with Zion, but Ja.
Fam, imagine having like a 13-year-old daughter and that kid comes over for dinner.
Oh man,
like, bro, what?
Yes sir. Please have her home whenever you want, sir. But
the dad's like, can you pass me the chicken, daddy?
I mean Zion. I mean daddy. I mean Zion. No, but Ja. I remember watching Ja at Murray State in the tournament. Dude, he was making these plays,
and that's the thing too. Is like, bro, that's the first time I've ever heard of Murray State as well.
Yeah,
I'm saying it was Ja Morant.
Oh yeah.
All right, who did the Pelicans fuck up?
No,
should they have taken Ja?
I mean, dude, the Pelicans are the
Zion
Pelicans.
didn't even touch the court this year.
Nobody wants to play for the Pelicans. Like, it doesn't matter who.
That's my favorite city, bro. Stop disrespecting.
Dude, it is what it is. What it is.
It is what it is. My
like
second favorite
Anthony
city.
Davis wanted out. Zion wants out. I mean, if John went to the Pelicans, yeah, that might have been a better pick. But you can't pass on Zion.
Zion didn't even like give it a chance though. Like,
when Zion played, he was
like at
dominant.
least Anthony Davis was there for like years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like Zion hasn't even done shit, bro.
But
You haven't made the playoffs to say like, fucking, we can't do it.
When Zion played, he was averaging like 27 points a game on like 64% shooting.
That's cute, but like I said with Ja Morant,
that's cute.
You want to win.
Yeah,
I'm saying like do that shit and win.
It's
then I'm sucking some D. But like without
don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Sucking some D. I meant I can't think of any candy that starts with D. Dolly Pop. Anyway, win though. You know what I'm saying like, that's more important than anything else. Is the point of it.
Yeah,
you know
you got to be a team player. You got to want to win, and that's what you see from Ja, dude. He's a leader.
So you would still draft Zion over Ja though?
I mean, at that point.
Now hindsight,
yeah, I would take Ja. Obviously,
too, yeah.
But back then, man, you couldn't pass on Zion. He was a freak of nature. He still is a freak of nature.
He still is a freak of nature.
But you see him in those Mountain Dew ads looking tree fitty. That dude's a heavyweight, man. That boy thick. Dude, he walks, the way he walks like he's got fucking rocks in his shoes.
He does.
A
lot of top people do that though.
No, but with Zion, it's different.
It's like a waddle.
Yeah, it really is. It's weird.
He's kind of built like a bowling pin too, because he's got the
But this guy, Ja, man, his bounce is insane. The way he gets off the floor, I mean, it's like Vince Carter-esque, like just easy, stupid bounce, dude.
Yeah, though, actually, that dunk is fucking nuts. But let's go off his dick a little bit.
He almost jumped. He did jump over Kevin Love in game, and if Kevin Love wouldn't have fucking body checked him in his thigh, he would have dunked it, jumping over Kevin Love a couple years ago. That would have been the best dunk of all time.
Do you think he wins a championship by the time his career is over?
I hope so. I mean, it's hard to win a championship in the NBA, you know, and especially, but right now they have a pretty good team. You know, they got a solid squad.
I'd be curious to ask Kevin O'Connor from The Ringer, because they had a show. I mean, I love listening to them talk basketball. You know, they had some whiffs, but we all do. We're conveyor belts of opinions. We're going to be wrong at times.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's part of the game.
Yeah, like we're trying to be prophetic. I'm saying it's not like realistic. We're not going to be right every single time. But there was one point where they said they would take Jill or Shea Alexander, how the fuck you say his name?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Have you.
Yeah.
They said they would have took him over Ja, just because of how explosive Ja is. They don't see it like lasting as a long-term thing.
I mean, yeah, it's, you know, that's, you get the D Rose syndrome. You know, you're scared of the D Rose blow up. And nowadays, you know, it's different than when that happened to D Rose. You know, you have more technology, you have better pharmaceuticals and training, and these guys are built differently. They train different. They treat their bodies different, to where that's not going to happen as much anymore as it did with D Rose. And that, you know, that's a freak case. D Rose tore his ACL like 4 times.
Yeah, D Rose is just injury prone. Like, it was
and it's like, but I understand where that explosion. It's not natural. You know, like D Rose used to
definitely not
bang that boy, dude,
bro.
like nutty dunks.
Man, I remember there was one he had at the Garden. I forget who it was on. I don't know. It was one of the nastiest dunks of my life. I was like, because he cocked that shit all the way back.
Yeah, he dunked on Mike Dunleavy. I don't know if that's what it was.
That might have been it.
But
that might have been it.
Yeah, man, it's scary, and I really pray that man doesn't get hurt, because, like I said, he is the most exciting athlete to watch in sport right now. He's must see TV, and if you keep stepping on my shoes, I'm gonna like your cut, G.
You're gonna like my cut? I'll fucking rip your dick off.
You wearing that fake ass belt. You didn't earn that belt. That's D-Mac's belt, boy.
I'm the Woodward champ, bro. Okay.
You took down Stick, man. Calm down.
Shit. Did you take down Stick?
Ezekiel choked his ass. That was legit. That's legit.
Yeah, speaking of choking, dude, this story is so fucking crazy. I don't know how to bring it up.
It's sad. Like, you can't really segue to it.
The former 2-time UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez, also freaking nature in his own sport. I guess when it comes to cardio and whatnot, arrested on attempted murder charges. There's a shooting, broad daylight, 3 p.m. in Cali, and the details have yet to be rolled out there. But like, he never seemed like a guy that was like losing his mind.
No, man, it's just that's what he's in WWE now. When you go to WWE, you know you start doing those steroids, juice. You get a little juiced up. That shit fucking fucks with your brain, man. And I mean.
I think
no matter how good you are, no matter how straight you are, if that CTE creeps in, mix them with the juice, some shit's gonna happen.
1,000%. Steroids fuck with your hormones like big time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why
little balls.
Yeah, like literally. Yeah, literally. And to come off them, you have to take like more steroids, like fucking like help your hormones regulate
themselves. You gotta take steroids, 4 steroids.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I had to take steroids one time for my shoulder. Not like shooting up. It was like
think about like
little pills. No, it wasn't like anabolic steroids. It was like something to help my shoulder because
oh well, then
my shoulders are fucked.
Don't brag about taking steroids.
No, but dude, it's sad to see. I liked Cain.
Yeah, I like Cain because like
Cain and Junior's fights, man, those were legendary fights.
And like he was like a little chubby. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But he was still beating everybody's ass, and like his cardio was insane.
He was a scary dude.
Yeah,
man.
Wrestling was fucking nuts. Like it was like. I don't know. He was a fun guy to root for, at least, because like he wasn't supposed to win. Because you see these big muscle bound guys, like fucking Junior Dos Santos. Like that fucking Jack guy is supposed to win this fight. And here comes Cain Velasquez. Like, hold my cerveza.
Hold my cerveza. Take my churro.
Do you think?
Dude, churros are so good, man. I fucking
churros are amazing. But I think I'm not like reading too much into this yet and going down that route until we get the full details. Because it could be like it sounded like it was on the highway.
Yeah,
and it could be like some road rage shit or like even just some gangster shit. Like some motherfuckers, like real motherfuckers. Like you fuck with them, like I'm gonna put a cap in your ass.
Oh, bro, for sure. I mean,
maybe,
that's
you know what I'm saying.
You gotta know who you're fucking with, and that's why road rage is never a good idea because you never know who you're fucking with. You never know what they got going on in their life.
Exactly.
You never know what they're holding.
Exactly.
Like they could pull out the piece and like,
bro, they could be driving.
You're really that mad they cut you off that you're gonna get fucking shot.
Exactly.
It ain't worth it.
Motherfuckers should be driving from like just seeing their mom get killed or like killing someone or like, you really just don't fucking know.
You don't know, man.
Could be on
and
meth and shit.
Especially in Cali, bro. Hopped up on some drugs or into some gang shit, and you get angry with them on the sideline. You could be the toughest motherfucker on the planet. You could be a multiple UFC champion, and it takes one shot and you're done. And like, I mean, it's sad, man. It's really sad.
I hope like the rest of the story comes out and maybe gets spun as like self-defense or some shit.
There's going to be more details to come out for sure. I have a hard time believing this man just went on a shooting rampage for no reason. We
spoke on it earlier, unless his wife was cheating on him or some shit.
Unless, I mean, dude, like I said, anything can happen. You're off the roids. Your wife fucks some dude. You go on a rampage, man. It's
see, and then you're like, a little justified. You're not CTE, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's
but real talk. All right, this is a scenario. Go ahead, so you complete your thought.
No, go ahead.
All right, you catch your wife cheating. Are you shooting her or the guy? Or both?
I'm not shooting nobody, bro.
You're just gonna get fucking cucked like that, bro?
No, I'm just gonna divorce her.
Damn, dude. You're gonna shoot no one.
No, it's not worth it, man. I'm not going to jail.
You're gonna try to fight the guy?
Oh yeah, I'll beat his ass. I'll beat
the
shit out of him.
Like what's
no, I'm just.
You're gonna cry. We could have.
No, I'm just gonna give her a stonewall. Tell her I'm disappointed in her. Serve her the papers. Take the kids. Take the house. Put her ass on the street. That's just what it is, man. I mean,
okay.
I'm beating the dude's ass for sure, lumping him up. I mean, but at that point, like,
I've always felt like too,
you can't really be that mad at the guy.
Exactly. That's why I was asking, because like, dude, he's just like doing shit we're doing now.
He's just getting some ass. Like, it's nothing that you can really be that mad about.
Yeah, your hoe was the one choosing.
I mean, but you got to take that anger out on someone
for sure, and that's why you buy a dog. So, I'm joking.
Bro, what the fuck? Calm down, Mike. Vic.
I'm kidding.
Vic did his time. Dude, that's fucked up. I can't believe you just said that.
I was joking, bro.
I know. Like I said, you can't even really be mad at the guy. You just gotta. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna go to jail over some shit after you got cheated on?
Yeah.
You just. Yes. Yeah. What would you do?
I've gone to jail, not for getting cheated on. Though it was a similar situation. It was some dumbass shit. I was just like, I had broken up.
Going
with
to
someone.
jail. I am hard.
Woo!
I got my shit pushed in.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, you're 100% right. The correct decision is to like not do those shit. Because when I went to jail, I was like, fuck, like
it's not worth it.
That was not worth it at all.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Not
Never been to jail.
Bit. Never been to jail?
No.
Missing out, bro. I'm just kidding.
3 square meals a day.
Jail
Best
sucks.
friends in the shower.
We'll talk about one day though, maybe.
Maybe.
Don't fight Islam Makhachev.
Dude, I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. Islam called him out. He said, "I'll take the fight," and then
let's set the stage. Like the
okay, set the stage.
Sorry. RDA was supposed to fight Rafael Fiziev, which he's fucking badass, by the way.
Yeah.
The guy out of Tiger Muay Thai or whatever.
Yeah.
Couldn't fight to pull out due to COVID-19. RDA found out while he was on Ariel's show. Our boy Ariel. We did that. That's kind of crazy. But anyway,
that is legendary.
It was legendary. We gotta get some more guests on.
Yeah.
But anyway, so RDA finds out, and then he's like, "You know how UFC pay is? Like you only get paid if you fight.
Yeah.
And then you get double your check if you win. So it's like you fucking have to pay your coaches. You have to pay like your flights to get you and your coaches out there. You're paying for like your camps at the gym and stuff like that. You're obviously dieting because you have to cut weight. So you're paying all this money to train to fight, and like training for fights suck because getting punched in the face is never fun.
Yeah.
And then you find out, oh, this guy can't fight.
Yeah.
It's like all that for nothing.
Dude, I don't care about Rafael Dos Anjos. He's the one that bitched out. You remember Connor?
He was injured, bro.
Dude, I mean,
he's not bitching out.
He got scared. Connor had an all-time press conference. Rafael, I'm going to decapitate you and carry your head through the streets of Rio de Janeiro, and they'll declare it a national fucking holiday.
That shit was so hard.
I was like, oh my God, bro.
That was the hardest fucking press conference.
Why did I have to book your hotel in your own fucking town?
Oh like, my God.
Dude,
did he really?
Yeah, bro. Connor's camp had to book him a town in Rio. Or had to book him a hotel in Rio.
Him a town in Rio.
Yeah, dude.
That's a savage ass fucking line.
Dude, that was the most savage.
Fucking carry your decapitated head
through the streets of Rio de Janeiro.
And declare that shit a holiday.
Yeah,
like, bro, what?
He's a fucking savage. That was prime Connor, dude.
He's a savage. But anyway, back to RDA. Islam Makhachev, our boy who just fought last week. This past weekend.
Didn't even you call that a fight, bro? It was like a minute and a half.
He stepped in. He's like, I'll fight you.
Yeah.
And RDA's like, let's fucking run it. But the UFC said no.
Yeah. I mean.
What the fuck, bro?
Dude, it's, I mean, you can't give, dude's fighting on what? 3 weeks? 3-week camp?
Who, Islam?
Yeah.
He fought like last Saturday.
Yeah.
But it was for like what? A minute?
Yeah, not even.
It was like a sparring round?
He barely even got hit. Yeah.
Yeah, he can fight again.
Yeah, I mean, but.
I think there's no.
Dana doesn't want to pay him back to back like that.
That is probably very true. And I think it is too. Is like I think they want to save face on him again because they lost Habib.
Yeah.
So maybe they're trying to build him up to be Habib again.
He's third. He moved up to third in the lightweight rankings.
And this is something kind of fun to talk about too. Is like, the past 2 guys he beat were like last minute replacements for him as well.
Yeah. He
had Dan Hooker, who we all know is a grappler, fought him on like
Hangman Hooker
2 to 3 weeks notice, and then we had Bobby Green, who's not even ranked.
Yeah.
Fought him on 10 days notice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, let this guy fight. Let him prove it to us.
That could be another thing is he doesn't want to have another fight that's on 2 weeks notice. He wants to give him a full camp. Maybe. I don't.
No, because this is like these guys all just can't.
Islam, I don't know if he was really.
He's a gangster for it.
I don't know if he was really down for it though, because like he made the comments and then he tagged UFC reporters in it. Like I think it was just like a dick show, just like I am, check it out. Because
the way him and Habib are, they're like really like prideful and like themselves and their ability to fight.
My legacy smash.
Yeah, my legacy smash. We smash, brother. So I think he was legit in his intent in doing it because like I feel like he kind of get disrespected because. Again, his last 2 fights that he won, dominating fashion. But again, there are guys in like
nobodies. Yeah.
Well,
not nobodies,
but like on 10-day notice.
Yeah, and not up to his caliber.
Exactly. So it's like, come on. And him and RDA were supposed to fight initially.
Yeah, RDA wants to fight him.
Yeah, like I think the UFC though they don't want if he loses, if Islam loses, they lose that hype machine a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. So
you
UFC
think they're gonna let him take a shot at Charles?
Oh, Charles is gonna fight Gaethje.
Yeah.
So whoever wins, yeah.
Well, I mean, sure. I think.
Oh, for sure.
I want to see Gaethje win.
I want to see. So like I agree because I like Gaethje as like a fan
Gaethje,
more.
yeah.
He's like way more fun to
But
watch.
that would be a better fight. Islam and Charles.
Exactly, because jiu-jitsu on the ground.
Yeah.
Stylistic, like, because that's the one thing you say about Habib. We saw him like smash guys. We never fought like a guy with like elite fucking jiu-jitsu like Charles.
Yeah.
And like obviously jiu-jitsu, you can work out of your guards. It's like I don't know, see Charles and it sounds like gay.
That would be a good fight, dude. That would be a real good fight to watch. But I want Gaethje to win because I love Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, Gaethje's lit. Do you know he's Mexican, by the way? Super random, but
really?
Yeah. He's like super redhead, like Canelo type Mexican.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What else we got here? Oh, bro, I'm excited to talk about this one.
Daniel Jones.
Yes. So the Giants, rumor has it, or may have already happened. I'm not.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. Ooh. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but
rumor has it.
They're declining his 5th-year option, meaning he's going to be a free agent after this year.
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes, and I was curious what that means for our Detroit Lions. What's your take?
What do you mean?
So, I think it could mean multiple things, just because I think
you
this
think
way.
we want to scoop Danny Dimes?
Dude, I think there's like multiple ways of looking at this. One, I'm the fucking champ, and it says so right here, so you can't ever question that. Two, there's so many ways. All right, I'll start this way. You want me to start drafting, or we start with golf?
Start with golf.
All right, so
that's before the draft.
Okay, so there's 2 scenarios this could work out with golf, and this will be a 2023 scenario, not like this year.
Yeah.
All right, so next year we can cut golf. We save $20 million, right?
Yep.
And we can do it without risk if there's a guy like Danny Dimes in the market that is golf-esque. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least his ability to run. There's still some potential there. There's that aspect of it. And hey, I guarantee he's probably gonna be cheaper than what we end up paying golf.
For
next
sure.
year anyway.
For sure.
And he's young. Second scenario with golf is, obviously the Giants declined that 5th-year option. Sounds like they're on the market for a quarterback. Jared Goff is a quarterback that may be sellable somewhat if he starts this year like he ended last year.
Yeah.
He may be a sell.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Root for radio. I would love for Jared Goff to get traded to the Giants because Mike Valenti would shit his pants, dude.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
Oh man, that would be great.
That'd be lit.
I would love to watch that.
And if I'm not mistaken, too, like their GM is the one from the Bills, but their new head coach, he's from
the Bills.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I'm thinking LA for reasons. I was gonna say there's those ties, but
No, he was Josh Allen's boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know what I'm saying, that there's that. And then the other scenario, which is the one I like the most, by the way, is the New York Giants, 2 first-round picks. 4 and 10, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 4 and 7. Obviously in the market for a quarterback. The Detroit Lions have the number 2 pick. Some mocks have Malik. Hey, don't do that. You want to hike this guy up. Some mocks have Malik going 3, which means that they really want a quarterback and they want to move
they're gonna
up.
trade up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You had me for a second.
Yeah. Then we get those 2 first-round picks,
I love that.
and we possibly land fucking Kayvon and Hamilton. Or at least Hamilton for sure, and Carl Loftus. Like, there's multiple. Yeah. This could mean something for Detroit as long as they're
Kobe Dean.
Yeah. Kobe Dean.
Kobe Dean. Yeah. But, I mean, dude, I would love that.
These are all pipe dreams, by the way. But, like, there's scenarios, though,
that could happen.
Did I sell you on them a little bit? Like,
a little bit.
Which one's your favorite?
The trading for the picks, for sure.
Yeah,
I like Danny Dimes, but I wouldn't mind signing him, as a flyer quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
But I want us to draft a quarterback next year. I want Bryce Young. I want C.J. Stroud. I want DJ Alongaluye. I want one of those guys.
What was that last name?
Alongaluye.
2 more times?
Alongaluye.
That's impressive. Alongaluye?
It's the guy from Clemson.
It's not that hard. Alongaluye?
He's the dude. He didn't have a great year last year, but, dude, he's 6'4". He's got a cannon. And if we draft a quarterback this year, that is saying, we are hemorrhaging our future on that quarterback. And I don't think there's anybody good enough to draft and say, yeah, this is our guy. Because if we draft a quarterback this year, we're not drafting one next year.
Who's to say?
You're stupid. If that happens, the franchise. If that happens, the franchise sucks.
Look at the Cardinals.
Yeah, and look what's happening with Kyler now.
They don't suck.
They do. They were by far the worst team in the playoffs. They looked the worst, at least.
Steelers were the worst team in the playoffs, but
no.
Steelers 100% were the worst team.
The
in the
Cardinals looked so terrible in their playoff game.
Yeah, they also played the Rams, which are a super team.
Yeah, but still, they looked like garbage.
The Rams are pretty fucking good, man. But no, the Steelers definitely worse. They got stomped out too by KC.
Yeah,
but Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, I like the trade scenario. I just think it's really interesting for Detroit Lions because there's both those scenarios. And our GM, this is why I love Brad Holmes so much. And I've harped on this before, though, is like, him hyping up Malik Willis at the fucking Pro Bowl or, I'm sorry, Senior Bowl, like, may not even been for him to even select him at 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's too smart. He's not taking Malik Willis.
I mean,
not a chance.
Maybe.
We need those first 3 picks we have need to be starters next year. They need to be plugged in starters next year. Our team is not, we don't have enough talent to take a quarterback who is not proven.
Here's the thing, though, is like, I have no issue with taking a quarterback, whether it's 2 or 32, because I believe like this would be the year to take the quarterback.
Why?
So because you sit a year, and then you still have next.
But there's no electric quarterback talent this year.
In your opinion, right? But like, no offense, but I respect Brad Holmes' opinion over yours.
What the fuck, bro? No. I mean, obviously.
You know what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? It's like if he picks the quarterback, I'm like, okay.
No, but I think what you were saying, he was hyping up Malik Willis not to take him, but to flirt that draft pick.
Yeah.
Because, like, the opposite of what Quinn Trisha did.
Exactly.
To where they were like, we're not taking Tua. And it's like, all right, you fucking idiot. Now nobody's going to trade.
And we're going to trade this cornerback.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're going to sign this fucking Chase Daniels, the highest contract that backup quarterback's ever had.
The stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, you tell the whole world you're not taking Tua, so nobody has nobody's nervous enough to trade up.
Yeah.
Like, they know he's going to be there. And that's just, Brad Holmes is smarter than that. And I don't think, I've really don't want the Lions to draft a quarterback in the first 2 rounds this year.
I was really mad because here's the thing with like drafting a quarterback is like you sit him, he has a year underneath your offense. People say, you need to bring him into a complete team. You need to bring him into a complete team. Well, guess what? You still have a free agency class to run through.
Yeah. And
you still have another draft. We have another 2 first-round picks to work with.
But for me, dude,
like you still have that ability to build your team. And then you have a guy who's already sat in your system for a year. You look at Patrick Mahomes. You look at Aaron Rodgers. Lamar Jackson to some extent until Joe Flacco got hurt and he made a start. Like Deshaun Watson was the same thing. He was initially south to sit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Matt Schaub.
But
this team is not talented enough to draft a backup in the first round.
That's the thing, though, is like the talent's still going to come. You still have next year's free agency and then the draft.
I'd rather see us build now while we can, and next year's quarterback class is better. It's not an arguable.
I can't even say it anymore. After what
it's,
happened this year, because this year's class was supposed to be better.
No,
and then this year, what do you mean? Last year, everyone was like, "This next year we have Sam Howell. Next year we have Desmond Ridder. Next year we have the other kid from."
We have 2
Oklahoma.
of the Heisman finalists going to get drafted next year.
Dude.
It's not arguable that next year's quarterback class is going to be better than this year's. C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young.
I'm just done saying that because of what happened this year.
I mean, I understand. Things can change in a year.
Yeah,
but dude, it's next year has more talent on the board. This year, it's like they had us. I saw a mock draft having us take Carson Strong with the Rams pick. He's the 58th prospect.
Yeah, I'm not even reading to mock drafts until we get closer. I mean, I will just to get educate myself.
They had 6 quarterbacks off the board in the first round, and that's going to happen. It happens every year.
Hey, and you know what though? I'm praying it happens this year just because we have the number 2 pick, and you know what I'm saying we want to trade back.
I'm praying it happens this year, and I'm praying we don't draft one of them. So one of those guys that didn't get picked, one of those top 25 guys that falls down to us at 32, and we get Jordan Davis at 32.
If we took, shit, that'd be lit. If Jordan Davis there, maybe I'd be a little upset. But I like Desmond Ridder, bro. And if we take him 32, 34, I would not be upset.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
A cerebral guy like that, sit him a year behind a conservative guy like Goff. I had a burp there. I apologize.
Yeah, that's all right. I really don't want us to draft a quarterback this year, man.
And then you for sure can cut Goff next year. That's $20 million off the fucking books.
I think they're cutting Goff next year no matter what. They're not going to pay him that much money.
And that's another thing, too, is I think Daniel Jones is another fucking good sign, too, is because, bam, yes, we can cut Goff. But quarterback market's different, dude. Do you think Daniel Jones actually gets $20 million or no?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't think so. But
yeah, I think we'll probably pay him 14, 17 million.
This contract Aaron Rodgers is about to get, dude's about to catch a bag. He said he wants to be the highest paid player in the NFL. He's going to get, you can't say he doesn't deserve it. He's a 2-time MVP, back-to-back MVP.
Back-to-back.
And if he gets paid, $600 million, like, I don't know what that means for the quarterback position. Like, that just means other dudes are going to get paid that don't deserve it.
Yeah, I felt like for a minute, it's like you'd have to, like, it was like just that, right? Like, you just have to be a quarterback position and get paid. But, like, we saw the Cam Newton situation where he didn't really get shit to go back to New England. I'm like, well, I guess
Cam
you
was
have to be
washed.
Good. Yeah, I was like, you still got to be good to get, like, somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, but backups get paid too.
By the way, guys, this is going to be like a little midweek episode what we're planning for.
Yep.
I said it could be shorter. Spence wanted to go a whole hour, so we're kind of like going to bullshit after this, though. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, though, the support you guys showing for the Woodward Heavyweights, man,
Appreciate
like it does mean the world because, like,
means a lot.
We were given an opportunity here in Studio B with Better Rate Mortgage Studios to create content and bring you guys some stuff, and we're doing pretty well. And it's thank you to you guys that listen, and especially anyone who hits the like button, man. Honestly, that shit helps us tremendously. We aren't a Braylon Edwards. We aren't a Ryan Armani. When you guys hit that like button, it helps us grow as a channel and
yeah,
all around, man. Like, honestly, God, like,
it
you guys
shows, our bosses that they put their faith in us for a reason.
Yes,
and we're just trying to prove that we're here for a reason. We're trying to do what we love and bring some entertainment to you guys, and we really appreciate everything all the support, everything you've done for us. And,
real talk, man. Honestly,
it's huge.
And then, I think, and now shout out to Michael Gentry too. You guys catch him on WoodwardSports.com. He'll be writing like a bunch of Red Wings articles, and hey, who knows, man? He might be in the studio soon too. But him coming around helping out with YouTube clips, we get to do a little more episodes, eh?
Well, let's talk about Pistons.
Want to talk about Pistons?
Let's talk about the Pistons.
So that was like the run-on thing, but I'm down.
Let's do it. Kelly Olynyk with the game winner.
Yeah.
Kelly O.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Fading over my boy Miles Bridges, hitting the dagger right in his eye in overtime.
And this is why I'm happy. I'm gonna listen to the bottom line. I'm definitely gonna get out of here by 2 so I can ask Jalen this question. Like, are the Pistons playing better, or are teams playing down because it's almost that end of the year?
No, I think the Pistons are playing better. I think Marvin Bagley is a big help. I think that was huge. Getting Kelly Olynyk and Jeremy Grant back and getting them back into the groove of things and having them, get their feel back because, they were both hurt or injured, or COVID.
People kept neglecting that fact when they were talking about the Pistons being worse and being stuff like that.
Those were arguably our two most important pieces. Yeah. Because, obviously Cade and Sadiq and the young guys, but you need those veteran presence, those solidified NBA players in there. And when starting off the season without Kelly Olynyk, without Jeremy Grant, you just got a bunch of young guys out there trying to figure it out on the run without any kind of mentorship from players around them. And I think you get these guys back in there, you have them, show these teams. I mean, obviously, Kelly doesn't really know how to win. He was on the Rockets, and but
it's just having the bodies out there that are capable of it. Because before we have these 10-day contract guys out there,
have these guys that are proven NBA players that know what they need to do to get buckets, know what they need to do to find their spot, to find their shot, to get in there and to make a difference, and to actually produce solid basketball
and just be competitive too. We say this all the time. It's a talent-driven league.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. We did not have the talent. One, obviously, we're deprived of it regardless because we're just not a great team. Two, the guys that we did have were hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's hard enough to win in the NBA than when you're down your two of your four most talented players.
Yeah, and then they never built a chemistry. I know this is my argument with the Grant stuff too. People trade Grant. One, he still has trade value next year. He's going to be an expiring contract, and the same guy they all wanted this year. You know what I'm saying? Two, him and Cade, we didn't even get to see what they could butt into fully.
Mesh together.
Yeah, because Grant can play a side role. He's not trying to do it now. He's been that Celtics game. I was very highly disappointed in my man there. He was fucking
Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, or Cavs game. No, actually both of them.
He was chucking up bricks.
Yeah, he was.
I don't like when Jeremy Grant isos and he backs down and he shoots these long twos because that's just not good basketball.
Yeah,
and I like when they're running, when he's attacking the rim, because he's so long, he's so agile.
Yes.
And I like seeing him go to the bucket. I like seeing him dunk on people. I like seeing him work within the offense to get these young guys touches.
He can catch and shoot a three at the top.
Oh, yeah. He can shoot from the corner, too. But last year, he proved that he could score on a shitty team.
Yes.
He proved that if he was the guy, if he was the focal point of the offense, he could give you 25 a night.
Yeah.
And that's not what we need right now. What we need right now is Cade takeover. This is Cade Cunningham's team.
Yeah.
And we need guys.
We just need him and Grant to find a flow together.
Yeah, to find some kind of chemistry.
Because, Jeremy, he'll let you get yours. Let him find you. I'm saying in the spots that you want to score from, that you score best from. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, run down to the paint. You know what I'm saying? Go fly into the corner or get to the top of the fucking arc.
Do something, Don't just take the ball, clear out, 4-dribble back down, turn around long two. That's just awful basketball. It's terrible to watch. It's terrible analytically, and that doesn't do anything for anybody.
1,000%.
And but I just want to see us lose. I mean, I like.
Are you happy with these wins though? Because it's been good.
I'll never complain. I'll never complain about a win. You know, I'm not Neil Rule, but I understand Neil Rule's thought process. Especially in the NBA. Like we just said this last week. If you're not in the top 4, top 5, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You don't want to be that first team out of the playoffs. You don't want to be that second team out of the playoffs that gets picked 14, 15.
Yeah, I hated those years more than anything.
Those suck. It's limbo.
When we were fucking just rushing to make the 8th seed with Blake Griffin and Dre, it was like just get killed by the Bucks. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's NBA
not doing
limbo.
anything for anyone.
Nothing. It makes your team worse.
Yeah, and I think it was a money grab because they wanted some playoff tickets.
Yeah, it's Tom Gores with his t-shirt cannon, just trying to get people in the seats.
I think long term, bro. Think about making more money in the second fucking round.
That's Troy Weaver, the fucking Reaper, man. That's what he did. He came in here, he gutted the entire team, and now he has us in a position to get back-to-back number 1 overall picks. And if we get the number 1 overall pick this year and we draft Chet Holmgren, I will cry real tears. I'll be so happy because it's talent. We need talent.
Oh, yeah. 1,000%, man. Chet or Jabari. I'm kind of leaning towards Chet nowadays, though. I'm not going to lie.
I'm cool with either of them.
I just
don't want Banchero, man.
Really? Like, at all?
I like people talk about him like he's probably the most NBA ready out of those 3, like to come in and actually play in the NBA.
Yeah.
But he also has the lowest ceiling.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And I don't want...
Who's his pro comparison?
Banchero?
Yeah.
Kind of like Miles Bridges. You know? Kind of like...
Is he athletic?
He's real athletic.
Oh, then dude, I'd
shoot a little bit.
I'll take Banchero.
But no, I don't... If we don't
get...
like
Miles, why not Banchero for cheaper?
Because I don't want... that's not what we need, man. We don't need a guy that's going to be... all right. We don't need a guy that's going to be pretty good. Right. We need a superstar, you know?
Superstar.
And that's what Chet's ceiling is. That's what Jabari's ceiling is. That's what Jaden Ivey's ceiling is. And I'd rather have one of those guys than
I was watching the Ja highlights, and like that's who my pro comparison is for Jaden.
Is Ja?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's not as athletic. He's athletic, but he's not as athletic as Ja. I mean, that's asking a little much.
I was just trying to think, like, how would that mesh with Cade? Because obviously he's a tremendous fucking talent.
It would be great. I think they would work well. I think they would work great together.
Is there anything like that now? You know what I'm saying? Like no, not really.
It was like, I mean, no, but backcourts like that happen all the time. You know, you can go all the way back and be like Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis. You know, you can talk about Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. You could talk about, or nowadays, you know, Steph and Clay, CP3 and Book.
You know what?
Darius Garland, Colin Sexton.
Hold on, I got you. Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine. You know, okay, that'll be
DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine.
Watch some of them.
That's Zach LaVine. I love Zach LaVine, dude.
Zach LaVine's he shoots way better than like I gave him credit for too.
They have so many good guards on that team.
Who did?
Ayo Dosunmu.
Jimmy Butler. That's what they made the trade for. That's crazy, man. Like I really think Cat. I don't want to call him a bust, but like
Cat.
How the fuck can't they win? They've had so much talent there.
I mean, they have the most talent right now than they did.
Like, at one point, they had Wiggins, Butler, and Cat.
I mean, Wiggins was kind of a bust. You go to Golden State, and you're going to look better.
Was he an All-Star starter this year?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You go to Golden State, you're going to look better no matter who you are. But, I mean, right now, I don't like Cat. I like him. He bitches too much for me.
Yeah.
He complains about everything.
He is a little bit of a light skin.
He won the 3-point contest, so.
That was crazy. I wish I put some money on that.
Yeah.
But, so we're calling this episode?
Yeah. Calling an episode.
Episode 8! And yeah, we're gonna try to bring you guys like 2 episodes a week because this is why I want to do this too. I kind of just talking out loud with you is like, I felt like some of the stuff we brought into our like end of the week episodes was like early week
old news.
news. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, it's always good. You know, it's easier to keep up with the news cycle when you're doing multiple shows a day.
1,000%. Shout out to Mike and obviously Stick and Adam for allowing us to do this shit. And
shout out to Chad.
Shout out to Senior Chad, actually.
Chad's here today.
Senior Chad, I think, was like the first believer in the heavyweights.
Oh, for sure, dude.
He saw us actually when this room was green and we were doing our
the Bart Scott.
Yeah. And he was like, I like that. You guys should do some more shit. I was like,
hell yeah.
I'll give you some shit.
Shout out heavyweights, man.
By the way, Paczki suck.
Paczki suck.
Yeah, fuck Paczki.
I'm 25% Polish and Paczki suck.
Yeah, dog. I'm Baltic something, bro.
My great grandma came here on a boat from Poland.
Her name was Baba, bro.
Babani.
Babani.
That's her
Polish
that's her Polish last name.
What did you call your grandmother? What's a Polish grandma called?
I just called her great grandma.
Oh, what was the one from Alabama? What'd you call
Nana.
Nana.
Nana and Ba. Those are my
Ba. That's
my southern.
Yeah.
My southern
That's
grandparents.
my
Nana and Ba.
Slave
All right, dude. All right, we'll catch y'all later in the week.
Deuces. Press that like button. Thank you, guys.
Give me some ganja. 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 Give me some ganja.